2nd and 7. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
We're going to set. The lady.
Here's Darnold. Slant. Smith and Jigba has it. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Myers now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks go up by 7, 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Steven Sims to return it. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. On second down, Purdy. He's got his tight end, Braden Willis. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Niners get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Niners 31, Seahawks 28.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Darnold. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
2nd down and 3. They'll go play action with Darnold. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. The tight end, Fant, in motion. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Set.
Valdez-Scantling on the move.
Set.
A run on first and goal to the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go, set. The lady.
The tight end, Fant, in motion.
Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Let's go.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 93 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And this will be incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. It's second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see them miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Over the middle, it's cut. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
We're going side.
Valdez Scantling on the move.
Side.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Side.
Now Walker. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Side.
On play action, here's Darnold. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Go side. No 80. Side.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Go set. Reset.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Outright Smith and Jigba has it.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Second and a yard.
Ready. Go set. Reset.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Set. Go ready. Reset.
Darnold now to throw. Connects with Kupp on the slant. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Set. Still waiting. Reset.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first and 10, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Second and 11. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And this throw batted away. And incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. Third down coming up.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to take the lead here in the 4th. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
To throw is Darnold. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
This one complete downfield to Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I really like this play design. They're trying to match up the speed of this running back versus the linebacker in coverage, but do it vertical down the middle of the field. And when he can get that matchup, they feel that's advantage offense.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. And that ball incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Darnold to the air once more. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Slot man in motion left. Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He'll take a shot downfield, looking for Kupp. And he's into the end zone. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Seattle. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be taken down. Here we go. 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will cut the deficit down to 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Go side. Hey, side.
Now a give to Walker, running right. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Go side.
2nd down and 8.
Hey, side.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll run right. Here's Walker. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
Man, Eddie. Reset. Ready. Reset.
They'll go play action with Darnold. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The 12's making noise in Seattle before 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. 2nd and 7. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL. here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.